Tonight, only on News 15, UL and LCG could face a lawsuit over a controversial new gun-free zone designation that covers a 1,000 square foot area in downtown Lafayette.
UL and LCG established that gun-free zone surrounding the Lafayette Science Museum by citing a state law that prohibits firearms in school zones. UL argues the museum is a school because some classes are taught there. But now News 15 has learned a gun rights group is mounting a legal challenge. News 15's Jeff Horchak joins us live in studio with an exclusive look at what could be the first lawsuit filed over the issue. Jeff.
Jim, Marcel, that's right. Gun Owners of America, a gun rights organization with over 2 million members, says they will sue LCG and UL if the gun-free zone is not lifted from around the Science Museum. This is a demand letter they sent out today. The debate heats up over whether the Lafayette Science Museum should be a gun-free zone. Gun Owners of America, a national rights organization, sent a demand letter to LCG and UL on Monday insisting that they drop the 1,000-foot gun-free zone around the museum or they will file a lawsuit.
We are demanding that they reply to our letter and essentially relent from what they're doing. Take down the maps that say it's a gun-free zone, take down the signs that say that, and refuse to enforce this unconstitutional and illegal mandate.
Statewide, all schools are considered gun-free zones. LCG and UL contend that the Science Museum is considered a part of UL since several classes are taught there. Now, the demand letter contends that LCG owns a museum, not UL. So they say it's not a school zone by law.
They're essentially just trying to randomly designate places. And it also extends 1,000 feet in all directions away from the building as a quote-unquote gun-free zone. So we see it really just as an affront to the law and the ability of law-abiding Louisianans to carry firearms.
News 15 reached out to LCG for comment on this potential lawsuit over the gun-free zone. Mayor-President Monique Blanco-Boulay gave us a statement saying, quote, "I understand there's a lawsuit that we have not seen. I cannot comment at this time," end quote. Now, the Louisiana legislature passed the conceal and carry gun law, which went into effect July 4th. Stone says it's no coincidence that LCG is trying to extend the gun-free zone around the museum throughout much of downtown right after this law went into effect.
You can already see that the mayor there in Lafayette, I mean, she ran as a Republican, but she's clearly has a history of being an anti-gun Democrat and has kind of thrown her hands in the air and say, oh, there's nothing we can do about this. And then both police chiefs for the university and for the city and the provost clearly most likely want to continue expanding gun-free zones.
Now, News 15 did reach out to UL for comment. They have not replied. LCG has until tomorrow to respond to the demand letter, or Gun Owners of America says they will file the lawsuit. Reporting live in studio for News 15, I'm Jeff Horchak.